Alright, we're live on Twitch. Microphone's on. Game's being captured. I'll be live on YouTube in a second here. I am Shoddy. Let me zoom in the camera. We're back with episode 9 of Baldur's Gate. Alrighty. So we were in Candlekeep. And we're supposed to confront Sarvok. And it was just before I started the stream. I had some stuff I didn't know I had. Book of Ancient Knowledge, that's magic. And there's a spear. Don't think I have any identify spells. I don't. I got a bunch of books that I could read. Might do that. So I guess we'll just go to right into Candlekeep.
Not a problem.
What's the temple's name? Ugma. Oh, I think we give this guy the book to get in.
Hold, travelers! Before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
We have the book you require. You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict with the letter of law, as you well know, Shoddy. And I give him the ancient tome of knowledge. I've returned to Candlekeep. I must find Realtar and expose his connection to recent events. I must head to the central keep right away.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous. My labors age me so. May I inquire your name? I am certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. I'm Shoddy, and I called this place home for many years. Shoddy, then I know you well, but you may be hard-pressed to remember. I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I'm not much your senior, really. I am certain you tire of hearing it, and that the Legion have told you many have told you the same, but Gorion was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. I have received sympathy from many a person I have never met before. Who was he to receive such adulation? Simple respect is all that it is. Gorion did many good things for many people. When last I spoke to him, I was barely acquainted with his fellows myself, but those who harp do tend to keep to themselves their afflictions. Huh. Well, those who harp is telling me that he's a member of the Harpers, I think, which is, I don't know what. There's just a group, as far as I know. He was a long-standing member, from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wished your childhood to be as normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this, whether the child is theirs or not. I've yet to meet anyone who made claim to achieving it, though. How do you wager you fared? As well as can be expected, though I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. Would that I had a gold coin for every person I have heard say such a thing. I am sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience, but we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah, such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I will take my leave, though. Perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak with you, so it would be wise for you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend. I don't save it this time. I don't think that guy was important at all.
It will be done.
Something on your mind?
Karen, Shoddy Milk Child, look at you. Your face has gained some new lines since the days when I tutored you. Not Karen you speak to, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray I am prepared for what I shall find within them now that I returned. Why, what is wrong here? Shall I tell the Welshers? The Watchers are no more than a bundle of sticks. Please just tell me what if you have seen anything strange in the library this past while. Strange? Why, yes, that is the word I would have used for that Coverus fellow. He was right here beside me, taking Alondo's prophecies from the place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but when I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, it was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed, and he was treading page after page as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place. It may be wise to take a look. Coverus is dangerous, though. I'm afraid I'm too old and bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. According to my old tutor Karen, a visitor named Coverus demonstrated more than a passing familiarity. With the properties of Alondo the Seer, perhaps I should rush my own memories of the prophecies. Afterward, I would like to question this Coverus.
It will be done.
Which one's gonna have the prophecies? You know what? We were reading them all day.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Baldur. Well, dip me in broth and call me stewed if it isn't little shoddy. Well, I haven't seen you for nearly quite some time anyway. Oh, Theoden, how have you been? I remember you running about the keep with your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Really was. Yes, of course. You never did stay in those rags of yours long. Let's remember, what have you been? You'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back on you. Remember the day that fellow Blackstaff came floating in? You were tearing around the outer keep with Gorion hot on your trail. Took the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself the cutest little... I don't need this kind of aggregation, you geezer. Get lost. You little rounder, such a temper on you. So some respect to the man who helped change your diapers. And you were such a nice child once upon a time. Go on, get what else you brought.
Our library is a man's
I'm so sick of people coming to talk to me. Ben Dallas. Hello, Shoddy. It's good to see you here once again. A pity you couldn't have occurred during a more restful time. You're always a worrier. I'm sure all is well. Perhaps you're right. Although this Coverus fellow still makes me nervous. I think he has the same effect on others as well. This doll has been quite unlike his normal self. I should go. Please enjoy your stay. I'm gonna grab a coffee. My friend Ben Dallas is suspicious new arrival Coverus. He thinks Shistall's been acted oddly. Is this Shistall? No.
Not a problem.
You need something strange.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's the dude. I'll be right back. I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Please do. My name is Coverus. I used to work with your father, running messages to his harbor friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he addressed his ring to me and asked me to give it to you should the evil ever befall him. Will you take it? And what evil befell him, Coverus? You were there, you saw it all. A woman, an armored figure, 2 ogres wielding clubs, and 2 archers, but Goron's pretty magic was little use against them, was it not? And you fled with your tail between your legs, hiding amongst the trees until dawn broke, and now it comes from circle, doesn't it? The Iron Throne so close that you can almost touch them and wreak havoc for that night. You're right, Coverus. I was there. Myself, my father, and 6 others to try to kill us. Where were you if you know so much? If you be so void of trust, I'm surprised that you've made it this far. It is a little matter. Go seek your vengeance or your doom at the hand of the Iron Throne. I wash my hands of it. Well, I didn't take his ring. I don't think I've ever done that before, so... Is that him? No.
It will be done.
Let's just go all the way to the top. There's Shistall. I really want to talk to him? Not at all. But I will.
Excuse me, but
Be stranger, I have work to do. Do you not recognize me? It's Shoddy. I'm certainly Shoddy. I did not recognize your face. My apologies. I trust your journeys have been uncomfortable. The cloak could be cold this time of year. If you excuse me, I should go. Of course, I'll not serve your good riddance. Bye-bye. Old welcome. He seemed preoccupied. Almost did not recognize me. Very strange. Let him go his way.
Our library is
Nope.
a man's
See you later.
tome of
Nope.
knowledge.
Ah! Piotr, Shoddy, good to see you. I trust you are well. As well as can be expected, Piotr. How have you been? Oh, I plan for the days when you and Guran, still called Camel, keep calm. You brought a bit of energy on these walls. I shall have to speak to you with you later at length. For now, you must rest. Guran's old room is on the south corridor, just as it was. I think there are a few things in there for you as well. See you later. Is in the third on the south corridor. South? I don't know what that means. Is in the third floor, maybe? I don't know what floor I'm on. Something more than the... Whatever. Not searching every bedroom. Listen, maybe it's on the map.
Rules are very strict.
Gate Warden, you there. Stop and surrender. You're accused of murdering Brunos Kostok, Thaler and Tanfish, and Raltar Anchev. If you give yourself up, you must be sure to fair trial. Well, I did not murder anyone, so I'm pretty well able to trial. My innocence of this accusation shall be refuted quickly within a fair court of law. I'm glad you have some sense. Ryan taught you. Please follow me. I'm sure everything will be sorted out quickly. I remember they used that ring as evidence against you, and then if you have some gold from clearing the Nashville mines, they're like, look, he's been paid by Alm. So, Shoddy, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all of your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos Kostak and Raltar Anchev. But I have done nothing wrong. Why have you accused me of such a thing? You were seen fleeing the site of a murder by the guest known as Kovaras. From everything we have seen and found, it is not hard to figure out what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you've been trying to place all the misfortune of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins and employ of Om. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an Omnian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Thoril. Hello, young one. I am sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Olrant will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Goran would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. 'Tis a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library. Do not disturb them, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone by the name of Kovaras? I do not. I know of no one named Kovaras, but Kovaras is the reverse of Theravok, a young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I do not know where he has gone. Now, time for you to go, Shoddy. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs, but from there you're on your own. You must be careful within the catacomb, as there are many guardians and traps, and perhaps whoever planned these murders. However dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to Olrant's wrath. Teleport us to the secret library. Ready as we can be. I've been accused of murdering several high-ranking Iron Throne officers and killing Reltar. Of course, my accuser must be involved somewhere in the Ironclaw's black. Blah, 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 blah. Athor has freed me from imprisonment, knowing that I am not guilty, has sent me to the catacombs and to keep where I should be. Where I should be able to make my escape. I must then travel to Baldur's Gate to start Sarvark, or Kovaras, as he has been calling me recently. Call himself recently.
It will be done.
I could do no other.
Oh, I could learn that spell. Monster Summoning 2. This spell is much like the 3rd level Monster Summoning 1 spell, except that it summons 4 HD monsters. There is 60% chance of receiving 1 monster and 40% chance of receiving 2 monsters. These monsters appear within spell range and attack the caster's once until the spell duration expires or they are slain. Minor Globe Vulnerability. Spell creates an immobile, faintly shimmering magical sphere around the caster that prevents any 1st, 2nd, or 3rd level spell effects from penetrating. Area of effect of any spells does not include the area of the minor globe of ability. This includes innate abilities and effects from some devices. However, any type of spell can be cast out of the magical sphere, and these pass from the caster of the globe to their subject without affecting the minor globe. 4th and higher level spells are not affected by this globe, by the globe. Use one of those identify scrolls on this. It's the spear +1. This door leads back to the upper levels of the keep. From the looks of it, it's heavily warded. Lucky Tetheril teleported you past such an obstacle. Common sense dictates that you make your escape through the opposite door. Everybody's equipped, right? Stuff.
With ease, it will be done.
How many traps are going to be in here?
Hello there.
My book! You stole my book, you cur! And then this. I bet you the way to go is right down the middle. Look at all the bodies in there.
Stop touching me!
Something troubling you?
Luck. The recipient of this spell gains extraordinary luck for the next 3 rounds, receiving +1 bonus to his saving throws, attack rolls, and minimum damage / healing rolls, as well as +5% all thieving skills. Furthermore, damage dice for all effects outside the weapon's base damage is reduced by 1. For example, a 66 fireball will 65 damage, and a flaming longsword that deals 1d8 +2 slashing damage +1d3 fire damage will deal 1d8 +2 slashing +1d2 fire damage instead.
With ease.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Uh-oh.
Hardly worth my time.
Not a problem.
I could do no other.
With ease.
Apparently in the middle was not incorrect. Go this way then. Oh,
What do you need?
don't trust you, Dreppin. Darn person, why would you do that?
Not a problem. I need a swig of some strong dwarven
Not your part in this. Change your course, lest I
Oh.
be forced to stop you.
I guess these weren't bad guys. How long ago did I save? What was an autosave? Okay, okay.
with ease. What do you need? With ease.
Alright.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
By the gods, that thing was young Dreppin. What is going on, Shoddy? Ob asked us to search for you here, but this is far more foul than any of his most fearsome illusions. Thing was a doppelganger just like you, out of respect. The face you wear, Mirkan, I might just let you live. Leave this space before I change my mind. Long story, Arcanus, and I have no time to tell it to you. Be gone, before you get the same as Dreppin. As you order, so shall be. My old comrade. Come, Dreader. Shoddy has spoken.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Alright, guess that's beyond my skill.
Done.
Hey,
Gondolar. Thought you could take me on, did you? Try me now, twerp, and we'll see who comes out better.
It will be done.
I've done had enough of this.
It will be done.
There's gonna be a man in every single one of these. Stole House special elixir, did you? Fed it to the cows, no less. You'll rue the day you ever met me. Oops. How do I get out of here? I think I'll just be running from that. Oh no. God, stop this mad child, I beg of thee. Thou hast soaked these halls with blood of innocence, and I cannot permit it to go further. Stay back, there you are. The one who wears the face of my stepfather, and I know him for dead. It's okay, Shoddy, it's alright. I didn't die that night. Nor have I yet. The blade that you saw slew me had been treated with a magical poison that left me a living soul and a lively mind imprisoned in a body that gave all the appearance of death. The man you saw that night is called Sarvok, and he's been in the keep for 3 days past under the reverse alias Coverus. Ketherol kept watch on him, but in our foolishness we ever thought that he might have others with him. Please, child, I love you too much to lose you now.
King's young one.
Goodness. El Minister and I had suspected it for some time. With Sarvok away from his lair, El Minister was able to locate your stepfather and bring him to safety. Forgive me, Toddy, I should have told you earlier. But to raise your hopes all night to see them dashed to pieces all over again. There is too much left in this bony cage for me to have done that. Please, child, sheath those weapons, and sheath thy madness too. Come with us, and we shall see thee at last to safety. I know you, Mirkan. You'll be no more an ill minister than I am Drizzt the Drow. And Drizzt thou art not, thank goodness, for as his old ragtag physique thinkest thou that I would let anyone duplicate it without express permission? I have copyrighted. I must know. Come, poor soul. Let us leave this darkness behind and struggle towards the light. The three of us shall guide thee. Wipe such words of light from your spittled teeth, creature of darkness. I shall kill you in all your treacherous forms. This, then, fleshling, go mad if you will, and feel the wrath of our claws against your mind. Alright. There's too many skeletons over there. Let's get in the corner. Alright. You pull out your bows.
Can I help you?
Shoot him. Nice.
Not a problem.
Oh my. I didn't keep any fireballs, did I? Oops. Well, that might work anyways.
I must. If I must.
Where are you going with that?
With ease. I could do no other.
Don't walk in the fire.
Please.
Here's what that fire were. Oh, you stupid game.
Nature's servant awaits.
It will be done. Yes?
You have need of me?
Something I must.
I stand ready.
It will be done.
You rest down here? Yes. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh my god, they're all back. What?
Not a
Right here.
problem. Not a problem.
You close your eyes tonight, and Candlekeep wins its way into your dreams. With a flash of memory, you are a runt of a child once more. Gorion dragging you through the gates of the Citadel. Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrunt, the Keeper of the Tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion is uncharacteristically loud and seems quite irate. You don't know why he bothers, really. No one seems to want the two of you around. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open, and Ulrund storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Inability, vampiric touch. When this spell is cast, the target loses 1d6 hit points for every 2 caster levels to a maximum drain of 6d6 for the 12th level caster. These hit points are added to the caster's current hit points, with any hit points over the caster's normal maximum treated as temporary additional hit points. The temporary hit points last for 1 hour. The spell may not be cast multiple times to radically increase the caster maximum points.
With ease.
Oh, you stupid spooky skeletons. You know what? See you later, skeletons.
Ease.
Right down the middle. Oh no. Pratt, who are you? I've been inspecting Sarvok, not some ragtag band. We've been mercenaries who are causing the Iron Throne so much hurt. I thought as much. You won't get by me and my band without a fight. Tony. Try vampiric touch then, shall we? Oh, they're fighting each other.
Not a problem.
Nature's servant awaits.
I don't really want that guy to be dead either.
With ease.
What if I just run away from these guys for now? That's not gonna work.
Not a problem.
Servant awaits.
Oh my goodness.
If I don't get help.
I should just like memorize fireballs and start shooting fireballs into there. And why wouldn't I? What else? Thinking cloud? Acid arrows? Let's just do direct damage. Sleep is not good. No. Can I rest? No. Waste fighter.
Hardly worth my time. If I must.
In cactus. In cactus.
Uh-huh.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Rat, my schemes have come together in a most satisfying manner. The mercenaries who have plagued my every step are now imprisoned, accused of the murder of Raltar Brunos and Thaldorn. Learn as much as you can about the fate of the mercenaries and then meet me back at Baldur's Gate. I apologize for leaving you alone. But it was necessary to return to the city so as to take Raltar's position as chief of operations. If things proceed smoothly, I will be Grand Duke within a few weeks. Hand axe. The throwing axe is known as a hatchet. The axe blade has a sharp steel tip, counterbalanced by a pointed fluke. Short handle has a point in the bottom, and the head may have a spike on top.
With ease.
They're all packed into the corner. That's interesting. Hit him with some direct damage.
I must.
As you direct.
Stun that guy. Maybe I can stun the other guy. Oh, there's the wizard. Let's all go for the wizard. Darn. Please don't be too painful.
Advent awaits.
There are so many places I would rather be.
Righty then.
It will be done.
I think there was just a spider down here. It doesn't really seem worth fighting. Here is up a level. Three pre-spell. Summon insect spell attracts a cloud or swarm of normal insects to attack one enemy of the caster. This swarm gathers the point chosen by the caster within the spell's range and attacks any single creature the caster points to. The victim may make a saving throw versus breath weapon with a -4 penalty to escape the swarm. Otherwise, the victim receives 1 point of damage every 2 seconds for the duration of the spell. Moreover, the victim fights with a -2 penalty to his attack roll and -2 penalty to his armor class. The swarm will repeatedly bite the target, making it very difficult to cast spells. Guess we'll do Call Lightning. I already read this one. No allies. Fun.
Yes? With ease.
I could do no.
Oh gosh darn it.
Mad Wizard falls. Saves me the trouble.
Not a problem.
What? Oh, is there a basilisk here probably? Yeah.
Blasted Khalid! You died. You'll never hear the end of it.
This guy has protection from petrification? Yeah.
I never loved you.
All right.
As good as done.
With ease. It will be done.
As good as done. As good as done.
They're stuck? That is dumb. Alright. Yes.
Not a problem.
I'll do your toil.
Pyramid. It's about time you got out of there, Pratt. Oh, it's about time you got out here, Pratt. It is Pratt, isn't it? I don't need to tell you that we must not keep the Saravok waiting. Trust you didn't have any trouble in there. He said that the monks fell for the ruse and that Shoddy was locked up. So he took the surface route out of the keep instead of meeting you in the crypts. So he really must get moving if we're to catch up with him. Terribly sorry, but I'm not who you think I am. I am Shoddy, and I don't appreciate being the butt of the conspiracy. Well, you certainly seem like some sort of Pratt. Not the precise one I was looking for. Might have expected more guile from Sarvok's supposed more threatening enemy. Why he thinks you could stop his takeover of Baldur's Gate, I have no idea. Do you mind if I don't stay to fight? I'd rather have more important things to be doing. We have a war to concoct, you know. Can't I just attack him? Hey, come back here. Oh, guess not.
With ease.
Really just gonna be stuck there? Who's behind you?
Can I help you?
Imoen's behind you,
I'm
maybe?
gone.
Hmm?
I'll do your toil.
Yes? Not a problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Life continues to be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it. Despite all of this, you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Saravok.
Thinking that I might also need, like, the... Oh. This fear spell? No stinking clouds very good either. Horror might be good. I'll keep web. An achievement. Made your way through the catacombs beneath Cattlekeep.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are. The kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. It is mistaken. You have already accepted what runs in your veins. You have accepted it and moved on. Whatever the foundation of the blood within you, it is yours and no one else's. If there is a power to be had, then you will administer it as you see fit, and not according to the ravings of a shade long dead. You calmly turn your back and walk away, applying the most powerful weapon you have at your disposal: indifference. Let the dead rattle on if they wish. Had they the power to harm you, they would have done so 12 times over. More tangible threats require attention. The voice becomes shrill and piercing as you walk, but gradually grows weaker. As it fades, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you
Hi
know
there,
of
Coyote
no
Lorekeeper.
other.
How are you today?
He who orchestrated your fall, and deserves all that you shall inflict upon him, Saravak. He shall feel your wrath for all that has occurred. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Memorize some new spells. And it had me, listen to whatever that was. I'm outside of Candlekeep. I guess I'll just leave. I leave this direction? Nope. Run all the way down to the front. Just got up, frustrated at an apartment complex I'm dealing with. I'm trying to get a lease. Communication is piss poor, but I need to find a new place before next week. I'm having to drive 2 hours to go in person to get an update because they won't call me back. So 4-hour round trip. They can't communicate. Yeah, sorry you got to do that, man. I don't have any advice for you. Hopefully you get your apartment that you need, but they probably treat the apartments the same way they were treating you, right? I need to go to Baldur's Gate, but which part of town? Have a buddy who lives there? Yeah. I don't know which part of Baldur's Gate, though. This one's glowing. Why is it glowing? Because I haven't been there? See.
Not a
Made it.
problem.
And I have not been here.
I'll be much more agreeable with rest.
I thought that kid was saying that, but
But
it's
I'm not
Montreal.
allowed to sleep. Our next
Or it's
assailants
our-
may just live.
I need to find an inn. Oops, wrong button. Map? Does that mean there's no inn here? Because it doesn't show up? I have to go spot it
Require
first.
rest soon.
I serve the flaming
Oh, no.
fist.
How far along am I? I just escaped from Candlekeep, and I think maybe the game ends here in Baldur's Gate once I kill Sarvok. I really don't remember. It's been so long. Altonhold, you stand accused of murder most foul. You will lay down your arms and come with us, or by order of Angelo Dosen, you will be killed where you stand. Such is his order, and I cannot alter it. It is your choice. I don't remember this happening, but I guess I have no wish to fight you. I am no murderer, and I welcome the chance to prove it. A wise decision. You will have a fair chance to defend yourself, regardless of how convinced of your guilt Angelo is. This way. I surrender myself to the Flaming Fist, but I must go before Angelo Dosen for judgment. I doubt I shall be treated fairly by this Angelo, but I've had little choice. If I were to fight the Flaming Fist, I would surely be known as a murderer of the guards. They are only following the orders of their new commander and are innocent of any wrongdoing. Regardless of their attacks on me, if I am ever faced with the same unfortunate choice in the future, I had best entangle the guards somehow and make my escape without harming them. The fates would not look kindly on my killing innocents, regardless of their intent. There's a guy named Dylos. I guess I'll talk to him.
With ease.
Greetings. Is there something I can help? Wait one moment. You're the ones wanted for murder. What? We're just gonna kill the one guard in front of the rest of the guards and not lose any reputation?
With ease.
Oops. Well, I'll just be walking out the front door then. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. What's this?
You've got a date down under.
What foolishness is this? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist compound? You'll find no friends here, Shoddy. Angelo now commands the Flaming Fist. Friends of Duke Elton can only expect death from Angelo's new order. Two arms. Shoddy and Scorehearts have broken into the comp. These are mercenaries. This guy's name is Benji. Wow. I think I'll be reloading, but we'll see what happens.
It will be done.
Let's go. We can't go there. Let's go here. And then.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Gonna force a conversation on me. Have you heard? The question of declaring war on Alm is being put before the Duke's Council. Oh no, what do you think their decision will be? The Dukes are too set in their ways, too comfortable there. This is all part of their cat and mouse game with Alm to negotiate a better deal on the iron trade. Still, the suggestion of war has only been that until now, a suggestion, not an eventuality brought to the table to be considered. Maybe I'll just have a time. Oh, cannot save it this time. Give me a second. Maybe once you leave the screen. Okay. Call this one Flaming Fist Go Bad.
It will be done.
Quinn's house. And Rongol's house. I want to leave the screen to the east. I should go in the sewers. I'll leave the screen to the south over here. Go here? No.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Let's just go. That's it?
I tire. I'll be much more agreeable with rest.
It's in the box. Nothing.
If I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live.
I will require rest soon.
Everybody tired. Well, there's nowhere to rest, I'm afraid. What's this? Elm Temple. That's not... Darn, I didn't want the temple. I wanted to find the... No! Alright, I'll go with you again. For no option, perhaps I can enhance your wage. Though the same may not be said of your current leadership, the Flaming Fist values honor and beyond your foolish attempts of bribery. Orders are orders. Lay down your arms, lay down your life. I am innocent. I shall not submit myself to the judgment of this Angelo. Scar is your proper superior. That may be so, but Scar is dead, and Angelo is his proper replacement. We in the ranks have no choice but to obey his orders. Respectable they may be, you must decide, submit or face judgment, or fight here and die. I have no choice, but you do. I will go with you then. Oh, I interrupted the cutscene, I guess, last time. Have to see what happens. This is different. This never happened last time. I think I opened my inventory or something, and then they just stood there. Commander Angelo Dosen. These are the ones wanted for murder of the Iron Throne leaders.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
I am Angelo, commander of the Flaming Fist. I will be your judge, jury, and executioner. Please pardon the cliche. Say the first one, I guess. You aren't the commander of the Flaming Fist. That title belongs to Duke Elton, someone who deserves it. You are a pretender, and a rather ugly and smelly one at that. A lobotomized gibberling would make a better leader than you. There is some truth to your words. It is unfortunate that you speak them to me, because as you probably intended, your words have caused me anger. Kill one of them. I don't care which one. Bleed. Now that we're done with all these pleasantries, I will make my decision. I have thought hard and long on what sentence I should give you. If you should be delivered to my hands, the choice is an obvious one. For the charges of murder, theft, arson, rape, and many other assorted crimes, I declare that each of you shall be taken to the bazaar, where you shall be hanged by the neck until you're dead.
Blasted Khalid! You die, and I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Supposed to just break out with Imoen? Is that the...
I've done had enough of this.
I guess not. Early death before this canon one. Oh, does he die in number 2? I can't remember. Oh wait, the door's open here. Weird. Like a lever to open the rest of the doors?
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Kind of feels like just reloading instead of having to go to the temple to resurrect this guy. Hey you, I wonder how you got out of your cell. Did someone leave it open, or perhaps you managed to pinch my key? Oh, no you haven't, hee hee. So are you the group that's wanted for murder on 3 different counts? Don't try to deny it, I know it's you. Well, haha, my name's Neb. Neb, do you know what's going on in the city lately? Oh yeah, lots of stuff. You know about Duke Elton, don't you? He's been diseased, that's why Angelo's in charge now. Would have been Scar, but he went out and got assassinated, heh. Yeah, the city's gone downhill over the last week, too bad, heh. Like a lever to open the doors or something? What am I missing? I just talked to somebody then? Talk to Jira? No.
It will be done.
Hey, you're getting impatient in here, aren't you? I've got a way out of here, you know. Hidden it well, haven't I? Search all you won't find it, Well, good thing old Neb decided to mix a little bit of illusion craft with his thievery, eh? Sure. I'll tell you what, murderer to murderer, now monster to monster. Are you wanting out? Please, do whatever it takes. Very important we get out here. Oh my goodness. Sure. Sure. Everyone's wanting out, but does the world really want us out? Maybe it's safer if we all just stay in here. Monster to monster now, murder to murder. How many little children passed away at old Neb's had? Not 1, not 2, not... Neither 4, nor 7, nor 12, nor 20, but the next one. The next one in the sequence. 33? You killed 33 children, Neb? May the gods of... and all the solars wreak their vengeance. With the solars coming, I shall kill them too. In a world without justice, the gods are little more than a divine puppet show. Come, that tunnels through the wall here. And it's time we cut ourselves free of this confining womb. Right. Am I gonna get captured by the guards again? That would suck. So let's go and revive Khalid if we can.
With ease.
Where does this go? Oh, I don't have Khalid's stuff, do I? All his gear's gone. You know what? We'll just load. Maybe we'll try out the sewers. Who's Degrodel? Find Servok.
With ease.
Not in the Flaming Fist Castle. I wonder why these are highlighted. Last time I got caught by the Flaming Fist. I hide. Ew.
It will be done.
Something on your mind?
You look like the sewer running types I ever saw any. What do you mean? You're running, kiddo, taking a crawl through the Urban Man's dungeon, alright? Why don't you show us how to get in? No sense of me showing you, the entrance all over the place. Look for the sewer gratings. Most of them pop right up and you can shimmy down, man. I said, Urban Man's dungeon. Well, I could search the sewer all I want. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Seems to me I have to go to, like, somebody's company hall or the town hall or something. Oh, we'll go running down this way and see what happens. Who are you? Look like a clown. Really have to talk to everybody that comes after me. Ball Temple? Is the Helm Temple? Hello there, stranger. Is there something I can do for you? Street seems subdued. Why is everybody depressed? You should pay more attention to current events, or at least talk to them in taverns. Duke Elton, leader of Flavor Fist, is gravely ill. Scar the second in command is dead. The Grand Duke Entar Silvershield has been assassinated. It does not take a genius to see that we're under siege. The question to ask is who could be behind it. Everybody says on, but I'm not sure. The Ball Temple's in the sewer? Ducal Palace. Maybe that's where I want to go. Maybe Bill let me in? You let me in, Bill?
Hello?
Greetings. I assume you've come to the palace for the coronation of Sarvok. Well, then I'll need to see your invitations. We don't have any invitations. Sorry for bothering you. On your way, then. One more time. Really important that we get inside. Could you just let us in? Sorry, only those with invitations. Is there a sewer entrance here? Doesn't seem to be. Alright. There's one right there. Looks like this way would be the way to go. That's a small grate to get through, yeah. Oh boy. Green slime.
Mongering riffraff.
They as you direct.
They're hardly worth any experience. Ow. Well, let's see what's up here.
It will be done.
I might be inside. Can't tell.
With ease.
Good eve on you and yours, my friend. Might I have your ear a moment?
Amethyst. Certainly, good sir. What is your concern? You are a mercenary, no? I can tell because you are battle ugly with scars, yes? I have need of a stealthy, well-equipped group to perform an act the guard would frown upon. I trust you are available and willing. I pay better than common blade wage, but you need to be discreet. I go on, yes? What is it I will be expected to do? My proposition is thus. I would have you enter into the home of a colleague of mine and Expect the release of a creature he has imprisoned there. Ragefast be his name, and he is in possession of one of the most beautiful and useful creatures in all of Faerun. It's a nymph he captured some time ago, and I know not what laughable plans he has for her. I'm sure she'd be more productive in my care. I'm not so rich as to be able to offer huge gold, but as a competent wizard, I do have an odd magical item of worth. Perhaps in the channel item will serve your need. This petty larceny is beneath me. I'll have none of it. As you wish. I'll trouble you no more. Uh-oh. I'm behind the palace, not in the palace.
I serve the flaming fist.
It will be done.
I serve
Oh no.
the flaming
See you later, buddy.
fist.
Can't catch me. Oh. Where have you been? Oh. Got some business to attend to back home. I fear some business is drawn back to the gate. Keep your head down before they clip it from your shoulders. People saying you killed the leaders of the Iron Throne. It's good to be price money. Do you realize? Price on my head and you'll not take it? There's trouble in the fish shotty. Big trouble. Duke Elton's fallen sick and Scar was killed supposedly in a simple robbery, but I have my doubts. It's all Angelo. He's making a power grab, taking control of the fist, and with Scar out of the way, there's nothing to stop him. I've seen him paying visits to the Iron Throne too, and I don't like it one bit. There are some of us that are loyal to Elton, and lucky for you, I happen to be one of them. Please, for the sake of ours. For your sake and ours, keep your head down. If you get a chance, sniff around the Iron Throne space. If you can find a way to talk to Duke Elton, even better. They're keeping him in the middle of Fist headquarters. Damn it, Angelo will pay dearly for this. I hope it's soon. Okay, so I could like sneak around the headquarters to try to heal that dude. Shall I go back to the Iron Throne, continue my investigations, or seek out Duke Elton at the Flaming Fist base and test my suspicions regarding his disease?
Not a problem.
It's gonna keep running around.
Interest in speaking to the likes of you.
Me neither. See you later. What's this place? Is there a question mark there for a second? Yeah. 3 old kegs. Guess that's an inn. Fine.
I've no interest in speaking to the likes of you.
With ease.
Where did I come out of the sewer from? Right there? Back to the sewer man. Guess we'll try to go in here. Another.
With ease.
Oh, where's this go?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What?
With ease. It will be done.
Ray ooze this time. Couple ladders and a way to go.
Well, I never.
Where's the sewer grate? Never see them.
With
There.
ease. It will be done. With ease. It will be done.
Okay.
Not a
This is
problem.
new. That's just another. Oh, what? Oh, what? Accidentally skipped his dialogue. What is this? Carrion crawler. see. Yeah.
It will be done.
Child. I am Rat Child. I destroy all those who oppose my people. Feel the wrath of Rat Child. Feel my wrath and tremble. Who exactly are your people? My people are the rulers of the deep. Where your people's wastes are sent. And where we thrive. Rat Child's tribe is stronger than all others. Rat Child's tribe trained to beat anyone. Anyone. No one can stand up to Rat Child in this tribe. It's wonderful that you live down here where all the waste is dumped. You should be real proud. You underestimate Rat Child. Many have done so. Even Harpers have done so. All have felt Rat Child's wrath. Alrighty then. Quickly, kill Rat Child. Oh, don't let him cast more spells. Okay. Ow. Is there one person unheld? It's Jahira. Can you hit this guy, Jahira? Probably not. Just keep healing them. Hit him with the lightning. Which I can't cast lightning down here, right? Well, that sucked.
Not a problem. It will be done.
Can't go there. What if I go here and then north? Maybe. Eve's Guild. Am I gonna run into the Flaming Fist again?
Hello there. Shh. I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
I apologize for not being more open, but these are troubled times. If I could be permitted to speak for a moment, I believe we have something you would want to hear. Perhaps we can help each other. If the information is worth it, yes, I'd be interested to hear. I shall explain myself in further detail when I have time. Until then, I have but one thing to say. The one who claims to heal Duke Elton's sickness is also the one who breeds it. Likely there have been signs that suggested this to you, but none have said it so plain. No doubt you have the wherewithal to follow through on this. Your very nature gives you above average competence. Gorian's tutelage could only have enhanced this. Don't speak that name. I'll not have you sully the memory of the only family I've known. Like, why am I gotta be rude to these people? Your simple shadowling has given you that name, and I'm not impressed. I have cut those familial ties. Well, that's a lie. But has your family shed its ties to you? I think not. I think you feel the pull, and I think you have gone where it has led. Ah. Again, you see that I know much of you, perhaps more than you know yourself. There are three things that are strength incarnate. There is love of life, there is fear of death, and there is family. A family that loves death would have a strong pull indeed. Can you feel it? Can you feel him? He hates you, you know. I'm tired of your riddles. Take your games and go. Certainly. We should talk more, but I have something to ask you. Now's not the time. Elton is in need, and you must protect him from his own healer. Seek me when you wish to speak again. I shall be near the Flaming Fist headquarters. Shoot again.
Hello there.
Oh, man. I want to speak with you. It's utmost important. Will you wait and listen? We don't have time. Well then, make time. I must speak with you. We don't have to make time for no one. Didn't realize Grind raised such a rude child. Well, I guess I just turned out to be a bad apple. Goodbye. Sick people approaching me in the streets.
No time to chit-chat.
Goodness, Herschel. Oh, hello. I don't suppose you would be interested in a few trinkets, a coin or two for my finely crafted wares, eh? I thought not. The iron shortage wanes, but even so, the customers do not come back quite yet. Who can blame them, though? They are afraid because they see that the merchants are still without wares. Who believes that a shortage has ended when they still cannot hold a new blade in their hands? I blame the Iron Throne, I do. Many others do as well. I'm not surprised their role in the iron shortage was pure villainy. Excuse me, where have you heard such tales? As far as any are concerned in this city, the Iron Throne is a respectable mercantile group. Let's talk years without proof will get you nowhere, I'm sure. What do you mean? Ugh. I was talking about the Iron Throne's actions, and Sarvok has assumed control of it. He is disinterested and seems likely to sacrifice it to fund the rearming of Baldur's Gate, and thus his bid to become a Grand Duke. It is the Iron Throne's instability which has prolonged the strife in the city, and that is why the merchants blame them. There were major importers, and without their help, it would take much longer to reassure people that all is well. It makes no business sense that they should do this, and I think there is something very wrong at their headquarters. And then there's a whole bunch of text there. Can't exactly remember which screen the Iron Throne headquarters is on, but I can't find anything. Maybe I'll go there eventually.
Have a moment of your time.
More people to speak. Can I have a moment of your time? No. Actually, we insist. We need to talk about your involvement in Iron Throne. Not interested. Well, we tried to warn you. This. Merchant League Scouting House.
Not a problem.
Hello there.
I serve the
Oh no.
flaming fist.
Run away from the Flaming Fist. Actually, we'll go with him again. I haven't made any progress or any XP or any items at all. Halt and hold. You stand innocent. I'm no murderer. Last time I just like... Huh. Thought I could open my inventory or something.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
So I could say that we're in the employ of, or he's in the employ of Sarvok. We'll pay him more. That probably won't work because he's probably one of them shapeshifters. Laugh now, Angelo. When your arms and legs are severed and you're lying on the ground crying like a little baby, hee hee, then we'll see who has the last laugh. All right, guards, take these imbeciles away. Oh, they didn't kill Buddy this time. Okay.
It will be done.
Don't know if that helps or not. Like, we're just gonna get captured again, aren't we?
I have. Yes, I do.
Thirty 33 children. Alright. Let's just go back and get caught again and see what happens. Right out in front. Oh no.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
No promises. Fine. I'm sure I'll have to reload, that's why I didn't bother reading her stuff out loud.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date.
Yeah.
It will be done.
all the citizens scared of me now and stuff?
It will be done. Hmm?
There's the Iron Throne
Not a
headquarters.
problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper. I'm getting off this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is Sarvik not in control? I will not debate that he's in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position. That of soon to be appointed Grand Duke, we are soon to be cast off. I'm not surprised if he marches the Flame Sith through here tomorrow as a show of the stance of the Mercantile crime. Sarvik is to be a Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simply, really, he has built his support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine that he'll have a fantastic success rate, too, seeing as how he's in total control with our leaders dead. I doubt he will settle into a nice, quiet political life, though he seems set on causing as much destruction as possible. I think he is intent on pushing for war with Alm. He is a monster, and I will fight him to the last. Then you'll likely face the Flaming Fist and many other good people that follow him. He has fed their fears, and now offers himself as their savior. With Antar Silvershield dead and the new captain of the guard in his pocket, no one's going to believe a fool such as you without proof. I've wasted enough time. If you must strike me down, then do so. Don't expect me to wait around while you do. Well, is he not here?
It will be done.
Hang on. Whoa, who? Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of here. Who are you? Hang is my name and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care where you're here. Take all the wish if you thieves. I just wish to leave. That Sarv's been too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't dead a day before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. I'll help myself to your coffers. Bah, they're nearly empty regardless. Sarvik has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time now and has cost us plenty. He does not seem concerned with profits or much of anything. The Iron Shortage became his pet project, and he has used it to inflame tensions instead of build business. He has brought us down as sure as he was some hero. What reason he would have to provoke war, I don't know. Enjoy your looting. I'm leaving for good. I mean, is he in this building or not? I doubt he's in this building. Everybody talks to me on every floor. I'm gonna...
Yes?
Oh my goodness. You're gonna put an end to the Iron Throne. I'm accused of their murders.
Not a problem. With ease.
No time to chit-chat.
Not a problem. It will be done.
So you've come back. If you're a smart shot, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any further than here. Why did you come back here? I thought you would have gone after Sarvok directly. Someone told us that this would be the place to go. Who told you to come here? Who betrayed my lord? It was Tomoko, wasn't it? I always knew her to be a traitorous whore. Well, matters little if she did or not. All that matters is you die. Oh. Bad ogres there. Yeah. All right. No. All the way back to Lemon Fist go bad.
It will be done.
gather your party before venturing forth.
With ease.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
With ease.
I wish it told you where these places go.
Not a problem.
This way.
With ease.
Ray Monteron's up a level.
Yes? With ease.
Kind of getting impatient with this game. There's too many people talking to me. Want to defeat them all.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not a problem. It will be done. It will be done. It will be done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It will be done.
I hate this guy. Please don't hurt us, almighty rat child. You mock rat child? No one mock. You want kill rat child first. Shoot the bolt spell, fear spells. Jerk. Yeah, there we go.
For the group.
It will be done.
I serve the
Oh
flaming
god.
fist.
Donovan.
With
You know what,
ease.
John? Yeah.
Not a problem.
Brings me to the Iron Throne headquarters again. I guess I'll
Not a
try again.
problem.
Leave me be.
It will be
or
done.
The guard will have you.
Yes?
Who are you? Have you business here? Oh, what does it matter? Everything is in shambles. Expect some more resistance by breaking in. What is going on here? There's very little going on. Everything is falling apart as we speak, and one person to blame. Who might that be? Sarvok is a foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne. But for what purpose, I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to... No thanks. Not buying viewers. Luck list. Best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He is in line to become a Grand Duke, because of his efforts to fight his own chaos, but I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? I'm here to kill Sarvok. I shall let you pass. The more blades that chase Sarvok this night, the better. I must go. Save after everybody talks to me. Waste of my time.
With ease, it will be done.
No? No one to come talk to me here? Oh, yeah, there is.
Unclean.
You there. Stand your ground a moment. I demand to know what's going on here. I've been sent from Sembia, determined why this branch of the Iron Throne is foundered, and I have found no one who will stand for more than a second. What in blazes is going on here? What's going on? The Iron Throne is in big trouble, and I'm the cause. You're behind all this chaos? Unlikely. Most rumors I hear point to one of their own, Sarvok, to be the cause of this turmoil. Unless you are the ones responsible for the trouble in the Cloakwood mine. The last report we received was about the destruction you caused. You've made some powerful enemies indeed, but I have neither the time nor the inclination to face you here today. It would seem some major reconstruction is in order for this branch. Major reconstruction indeed.
No time to chit-chat.
Why, hello, Shoddy. I suppose we should have expected your coming here. A bit unfortunate business in Candlekeep, eh, what? What do you know of what happened here? I know that you are the unwitting dupe of Sarvok. As were we. It would seem that he has sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones that stood in his way. Of course, he also became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seems quite beyond needing us now. Such disrespect. To throw us away as he did, it hardly matters now. What with his coronation imminent, I'm sure the Ducal Palace will never be quite the same. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you. I guess I need an invitation to the Ducal Palace.
It will be done. With ease.
Why doesn't somebody come talk to me? Come on. Someone's got to...
Problem.
Where'd the bar on the left go? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Darn it, I wanted to shoot a spell at you. Shut up and defend yourself. I'm not without defenses. I'm a conjurer of some proficiency, I've so been told. Come, my minions. Let's go around the corner. Please don't hit Imoen. Stop chasing Imoen.
I will do your toil.
Hardly with my...
Guy's name is Arg. I just click. Right.
Not a problem.
Damn. The reason you're not casting that spell? Invisible or something? He's silenced? Oh, maybe he's silenced. No. I don't want to do that, actually. Alright, now I just gotta stay away from those guys.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Maybe one of those was an invitation? Diary of Sarvok, I'll read that in a second. I think that was the note. That's the one for Pratt. Okay, I didn't read those ones. I'll be right back. Need coffee.
Smiles, everyone! Smiles!
This is like some great fantasy.
Gorion would have none of this. 'Tis shameful. I prefer these long periods of relaxation. A lovely day for it.
Wow. Alrighty. Sarvok, I must say that our first victim was not the challenge that my wife and I had expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defenses. However, I can assure you that Entar screamed quite deliciously all the way to the end. I hope that the next mission is much more difficult from what you have told me. Would seem to be assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palace while they can harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate, no less. I can't wait. You still know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasure of the Undercellar for yourself, but if I know you, that'll never happen. Undercellar. Oh. I was there already. Sarvok, I've received your letter and I'm quite overjoyed by your proposition. I've told my wife and she's excited as I am. I accept your mission and I think that your payment is very adequate. There'll be a greater feat yet. To kill 3 Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. We'll be arriving in Baldur's Gate within a week. You should be taking us usual, and should be taking up our usual residence at the Undercellar. If you wish to contact us, you will find us there. Use the access points through the sewer. The Diary of Sarvok. 14th of Ilent, blah blah. 1365. Today, Cormyr has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. While it's a great blow to the Iron Throne, it is the perfect opportunity for Reltar to approach the Throne High Council with this proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. And the 25th of Marpanoth, 1365. Eovorin has sent a message to Reltar informing him that the mine of Cloakwood has been drained and ready to use. The revelation could help greatly in convincing the Throne High Council. 2nd of Nightall, 1365. The Iron Throne Council has agreed to support Raltar's plan. Ugh, you know what? That's a lot of reading. He has given all the resources he needs, as well as leadership of the project. I have expressed interest to my father. He has promised to include me in the operations along the Sword Coast. He mentioned Mother in our conversation. However, I wasn't unfaithful to him, and she had. He made clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them for only so long. I've decided to take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep. I have waited a long time to research the prophecies of Alondo, and I must know if the dreams speak the truth. I will not believe the words of phantoms without proof. The priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. 11th of Chess, 1366. My research has gone well. The monks here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Baal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, but I think I understand them. He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as Israel bear the marks of chaos, have power with no direction, and shall feel the blood of a god within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise. It does not explicitly say, but obviously this means the death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend. Fitting. And such the Father was the Lord of Murder. Proving one's worth must involve an act in accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. 3rd of Tarksa, 1366. The monk Gorion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this damnable library. 11th of Tarksa, 1366. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discolored. Her voice became weaker, and she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Raltar. I could see the garrote cutting into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. 27th of Tarksa, 1366. I take my leave of Candlekeep now, and not a moment too soon, for I'm sure that Gorion has perceived my heritage. One thing I am certain of, Shoddy is in actuality one of Baal's brood as well. Shoddy has all the markings that were displayed by Gorion's curiosity in my studies. Though there is nothing I can do now, I will have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I'm sure that's where Gorion's allegiances. 5th of Myrtle, 1366. Today I met Raltar in Baldur's Gate. The fool still insists on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family, and says that everything is running smoothly. Mulahay has established himself in the mines of Nashgull, and his kobold minion should be already busily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore at Cloakwood, though Raltar assures me that once the bandit raids begin, we will have a steady supply of new slaves. 8th of Hammer, 1367. I met with the leaders of the Chill and the Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Targaz seems to be a man of his word. It is a good thing, and I'll have to work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. 13 of Tarksa. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashgull is starting to deteriorate. My mercenaries have been doing a fine job of destroying any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Well, some of my mercenaries have been captured. Most think this is the work of the Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I'm sure that the Zents at Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used. I will have to be wary for Zentis agents in the coming months. I think I don't have the time to deal with that old codger Gorion as a little whelp. I will have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. Question mark of Myrtle. No time to write, but I must not neglect my journals, so the future dead must know of how the Lord of Murder again came to them. I shall hire a scribe when time allows. Things have not gone completely as I have planned, but I will still be able to salvage the situation. Shoddy is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could move her to the Whelp to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father Raltar is there to meet with the Knights of the Shield. He's been blocking all my attempts to escalate the hostilities between Alm and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth relations. I must rid myself of them all, and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns to interfere. Terribly sorry, Father, when my true parentage calls, and you were in my way. Where was that? I shall be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Raltar should die. I think a garret would be perfect for the task. This diary looks to be important. You should probably keep it on your person. Since the deaths of his former leaders, Sarvik has taken over the Iron Throne. It appears to me Sarvik murdered the leaders of the Iron Throne simply to frame me. Does he believe I pose such a great threat to him?
With my time.
Now that he has gained control of the Iron Throne and the city of Baldur's Gate, he does not seem to need their support. I need proof of his deeds before I confront him. Sarvik has abandoned the Iron Throne and seek to become one of the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Must find evidence to discredit him, and quickly, perhaps searching the Iron Throne will yield documentation to yield me. Yes. Can I rest in here?
Shouldn't we be doing something useful
problem.
with
No.
this time?
Not a problem. With ease.
I wonder if I can use that journal to,
It will be done.
Yeah, here we go. I've acquired Sarvik's diary, and now have the proof I need to stop him. I must prevent him from being declared a Grand Duke, but Adele will be allowed entry to the Ducal Palace without an explicit invitation. Such an invitation may be found with his lackeys hidden away in the undercellar of the city. I can access the undercity through the sewers, through the sewers, of which there are many entrances scattered about the city. Already done. Need to rest. I don't think I can use an inn. The sewers, man. We rest in the sewers? Yes. And didn't even get attacked. Awesome. Now, undercellar.
Not a problem.
Can't remember how to get there, but I'll find it if I just keep looking.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
With ease.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We're at the maze.
With ease.
Nothing? Dead end? Nothing? Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yuck. Seems to me there was like a secret door or something. Did I go this way? I feel like I went this way.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey.
With ease.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Well, 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 dear. What do we have here? Blade fodder? I don't know, Slythe. You're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold. My Kristen does. She's so pretty that she makes herself all invisible so guys don't give her a hassle. Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Slithy, baby. You tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slithy. Hey, you, don't go watching us go all mushy, alright? It ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl Kristen tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes, such is a shame about Antar Silvershield, isn't it? One down, two to go, poor Dukes. Wouldn't it have been better if they all died together? Fuck, Kristen, don't give it all away like that, now. It's on. What do they call that again? The silver bladder? Ah. Enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow, I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill him now. And do the Dukes after lunch like Sarvik did us too. I love you for your mind, Slidey. Might be a little far away from the rest of my party, but let's go. Why's this guy not using his bow? Is his bow broken? Is he out of arrows? Oh, he's got lots of arrows.
Sleep lightly.
Oh.
Not well at all.
Darn.
With ease.
The arrows, of course.
I'll do your toil.
With ease. Not a problem.
Nature's servant awaits.
With ease.
Something troubling you?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Can I help you?
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the...
Not bad.
Your voice is ambrosia.
No. Where's his girlfriend?
You're a queer fellow.
What spell was that? Oh, ineffective. Dispel effects. Oh, dispelled magic on me. Interesting. Nice. Start of stunning. +1 sling. On detection. By casting this spell, the wizard makes a creature touched undetectable by divination spells, such as clairvoyance, or clairaudience, clairvoyance, locate object, ESP, and detect spells, including invisibility purge. It also prevents location by such magical items as crystal balls and ESP medallions. Doesn't affect the no alliance spell. Clairvoyance. The clairvoyance spell empowers wizards to see in his mind the geographical features and buildings of the region he is currently exploring. It extends a great range, but cannot reveal creatures or their movements. The spell does not function indoors or underground. Oh. Skull trap. Upon casting the spell, a skull is thrown by the caster at the target area. The skull floats in the air until a creature comes within 8 feet of it. When this happens, the skull is triggered and explodes, damaging everyone within a 12-foot radius. The damage inflicted is equal to 1d6 hit points per level of the caster, or half with a successful save versus spell. When casting the spell, it is wise to set it far away from the party lest they set it up accidentally. Why can't he learn that, I wonder? Level up. And you can have +1 to sling. with a +1 sling. Dagger. Sling +1. I learned this? No. Bolt +1, bolt +2. Going Warhammer +1. Normal short sword. Oh wait. Cold resistance. Alright, is one of these an invitation? Letter, Sarvok. I've received your letter and I'm quite overjoyed by your proposition. I told my wife and she's excited as I am. I think I already read that one. First victim up to the challenge. Underseller, yeah. This one I haven't read, maybe. Blythe, the time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you will join up with my doppelganger assassins at the sewer entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd into the ballroom. When you have finished my speech, you will strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you, and your payment will be forfeit. Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of a wife, and an invitation to the party is included in this note. This looks like an important note you should hold on to. Okay. And is this the invitation? This is an invitation to the inauguration of the newest Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. It will be held at the Ducal Palace. Present this invitation to the guard. You'll be allowed entrance. This looks like an important note. You should hold on to it. All right.
I stand not a problem.
Uh-oh. Alright, folks, if you want to enjoy the pleasures of Understudy, you have to pay 10 gold entrance fee. Then all the Black Lotus women you want is not yours for the night. Okay, here's your money. Thanks, chum. Alright. I don't know where this goes.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
These sniffs save us from the wretched iron. We're doing all we can, friend. Such salvation is a slow and troubled process. Why must evil always be so fleet of foot while good loiterers behind? Holding back like embarrassed younger brother, I pray that the gods will someday grant us swifter heroes.
Not a problem.
Can I just leave, please? Bork.
Hey, friend.
What have you offer here?
To meet a fine
Welcome you are. Just try not to make too many messes while here. We lose enough patrons to professions without losing them to recreation as well. Sure, we'll rest in the... Oop. Oh, no. Rest in the peasant place. May not rest at this time. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I be large, you be shoddy. Don't try to deny it. You should not come to... You should have not have come to Baldur's Gate. You've given many warnings before, but you ignore them. Now you must pay, sorry, but Lars must kill. I'm really starting to get tired of threats. Everywhere I go, I'm threatened. Well, you big lug, you're going to end up just like the rest of them. Lars will crush you now. Crush you to paste.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Oh boy. Make a potion, buddy. Please kill him. Just a few more arrows. Come on now. There we go.
Yes, not a problem.
If none are better.
Maybe hit him with a spell. Nice.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
It will be done.
I need a swig of some
Oh my goodness.
water and ale.
Hi, would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder deceit? 10 gold be, and worth each one. A dark price for a dark tale, but I'll hear it and be told. Eh, Scart was second in command of that noble flaming fist. And on a night, dark street it happened. The rain was battering against the window, glassy pane. Oh my. Soak it up through me boot wrap. Giving me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed by. Hyman cut the straps o' his travel purse with a blood-sharp knife before turning down the alleyway. I good man Scart. He chased the culprit in the dark, and I came stumbling through the puddles to his aid. With that petty cut purse, he weren't the ragged waif that he appeared to be. Nay, he was the silver-skinned changeling. He were, and with his dagger claws, he gored him the good man through the eyes, and then he slipped the neck so vicious just to leave him bleeding him in the rain. My proffered aid, he asked, it was quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows as the mere fiend assumed new form to saunter blood-handed into the darkling night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth, will the good man pass, and to any listener that can spare the coin, 'tis enough I figure, and I doubt he'd disagree. The merest fiend you speak of is known as a doppelganger. I've counted more of them late. Oh, on the higher of the Iron Throne. Do you know any reason why the throne wants Scar dead? The Iron Throne, is it? Well, this lies outside me simple telling, but I may enrich it yet. Duke Ellen lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fist, so good man scarred. Field the former's office as their leader, Angelo, a link below the good man in the chain. Had the most to gain by killing him, and it's he who's I'd suspected. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If you think there be some truth to it, you should investigate either the compound or the fist or the tower of the throne. And therein would lie your answers. Please let me out of here. Blushing Mermaid. Now, where was that keep? Not here, right? Maybe here?
Not a problem. It will be done.
Or the Ducal Palace, I mean. Mater's Shrine.
No time to chit-chat.
Hello, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a few trinkets. A coin or two from my finely crafted wares. I thought not. The iron sword is wings, but I think I already talked to this guy. This isn't where I want to be.
With ease.
Probably isn't right either.
It will be done.
Plate and stars. Into London's house. Uh-oh.
I serve the flaming fist.
See you later, buddies.
Cities are always so intimidating. So many people.
It will be done.
Maybe the center of the city?
It will be done.
Can't remember where the Ducal Palace was.
A
I don't think
pleasure
this
to
is
meet
right.
a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Talking to you, lady.
Not a problem.
I serve the flaming fist.
I'm out of here. Oh, and the phone call. It's a scam.
I stand. It will be done.
I don't know who you are, but I need you poking about my face. Alright, I'm leaving. Good. Don't need you to slow me down. Alright, this is the Ducal Palace. Thank you. Time. I may not finish the game today if I lose this fight a bunch.
Hello?
Here are the invitations. Did you let us in? We're in a hurry. Don't be so impatient. Let's look. Yes, they do look authentic. Alright, you can enter.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I serve the flaming fist.
And your invitations? Here are the invitations. Thank you very much. You may pass.
It will be done.
And all the guests have arrived. We can begin the ceremony that you've been waiting.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
It is time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy we all suffer the loss of Ventar Silvershield, but this is not the time for us to show grief.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? And who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Entar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but...
Resembles? That's ridiculous! The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We're here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Sarvok Enchev. I'm honored to be here before such a respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my new responsibilities, and I will have many of them. I would like first to address many of the questions that have been asked earlier. The rumors about Alm's mobilization for war are entirely true, as is the involvement of the Zentarum cohorts. But do not worry, we are not bereft of defense, although the recent Zentarum attempted depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us. It has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpile iron, enough for all our needs. I will give this to the city to do with it as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to this city. To ensure that the Flaming Fist is well led, I'll be assuming control of the mercenary regiment with permission of its current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Sarvok speak!
Sarvok. Okay, that's how you say his name. Instead of waiting for the war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, we should be able to easily take the town to Nashville and then quickly fortify the mountain pass through the cloud perils. What? Who dares to interrupt? Oh, I see. Why? You're not supposed to be using your sword, lady. No, get out of there. Guess we don't have haste anymore. I don't think I have the patience for this. Grand Dukes are dead, killed by assassins are missed. Look there, the killers accused of murdering the leaders alive and thrown. They must be part of the plot. I didn't want them alive. Kill them, kill them, kill them all. You failed, Shoddy. There is so many monsters here. What? Yeah.
Not a problem.
I serve the flaming fist.
With ease.
Let's go upstairs.
With ease. Not a problem.
I serve the flaming.
You there, make sure you don't make any trouble. Is any of this supposed to help me or what?
This way.
Keep your distance. I doubt your motives are as you claim.
Money, scrolls,
Mayhaps even
something.
a week or more.
More scrolls.
With ease.
Wonder if I was supposed to rescue the Flaming Fist guy or something, and then
It will be done.
I won't have to fight all the Flaming Fist in here at the same time. It's a different room. Oh no.
Gorion would have none of this. 'Tis shameful.
Something troubling you?
You're a queer fellow.
I'll not have a part in this. Change your course, lest I be forced to stop you.
Perhaps. Shut up. Let Sailhawk speak.
With ease.
Reputation decreased. Somebody's already turned to stone or something? Who's missing? Imoen? Oh, she left the party because I attacked an innocent. Goodness. You know what? Maybe I'll try to finish this another time. One more try though, I guess.
Not a problem.
I serve the flaming fist.
If I had the haste spell, I do. Okay.
It will be done.
The
If I
Perhaps shut up. Let Sailhawk speak.
Let's go upstairs. And I think that'll soft lock the game. Can I not go up the stairs? Maybe they fix that. Maybe we should go in the piano room then. Hate you.
For the group. Nature serves good.
I just not hit these guys at all? Is that the story?
Your voice is ambrosia.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
As you direct.
With ease.
I don't think I can win this. Okay, alright. Let's try,
it will be done.
Go to the Flaming Fist place. And then maybe I can get the Flaming Fist on my side.
Not a problem.
I have to talk to that stupid person, aren't I?
Serve the Flaming Fist!
Oh, could this go any other way? Now that I have the book?
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
Oh, it didn't go any other way.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to try to finish this in episode 10. I'll have some more patience to try this for a couple hours, I guess, next time. Not sure how I'm gonna beat that many guys in there. I'm back when I'm leveled up. I would like to finish it, so one more try. Last try.
Serve the Flaming Fist!
With ease.
Does this do anything different? What if I just attack Sarvuk right off the bat? Magic resisted. No.
Let Servok speak.
Alrighty then. Yeah, thanks for joining me for episode 9. We'll see you tomorrow for 2 hours, and we probably won't finish this because this